This video series was produced through a collaboration between Vision Australia and the ARC clothing store. In this series, we look at fashion and why it's an important factor for people looking for work, or simply to create an image that sets them up for success. In this episode, we meet Vildana, who is looking for clothing for an interview and also to wear at work. We hope you enjoy it.
Turn left now to enter the store. The door handle is on your right.
Good morning. I'm Cathy.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Cathy.
Are you looking for something special today?
So I'm planning to go back to work. So I'm looking for some wardrobe that obviously I can start building my work wear. Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously I'll need something for the interview itself, but certainly something that I can kind of carry on and
build from. Well, you've come to the right spot because the basics range that we have here is a perfect way to start a work wardrobe. And we use this a lot for people that are going back to work to start to build their work wardrobe from. But it also can move across into the weekend and become a casual look as well. But I would suggest that you start with black with a work wardrobe, just because it's a great foundation to build from, and you can add lots of colours and styles to the black. If you start off with the black, then you can just build your fashion pieces to your black wardrobe, and then later on introduce ink or oyster or white or a textured pant as well. If you can feel that fabric, really hard wearing, wash and wear, very comfortable, elasticized waist, which is really comfy and stays very smooth on the body. And the tops are made from a similar fabric that we match up with the pant. So it's a singlet top which will then match with the basic pants. So if you've got time, we can have a play with the basic range and see what suits you best.
Definitely.
Well, how do you feel?
Gorgeous. I love the fabric. They fit so well, and I feel quite comfortable.
Yeah, it's a new concept having a longer line singlet for some people. A lot of people initially think they have to tuck it in, but because we've got the elasticized waist, it's an area that you probably want to hide, but also the singlet top gives you greater proportion when you've got a skinny leg pant. So we've got longer length in the top created by the singlet, which is creating these beautiful skinny legs that you have. So it's emphasising that. We wouldn't go anywhere looking like this though. We need to top layer this, and this is where you can introduce colour and style and play with your fashion layer on top. So I would suggest any one of these tops as adding your fashion layer and colour. For instance, this beautiful silk top, it adds a little bit of colour because it's got the black and obviously the other colours in it. It's very sheer. It is a silk. So when you love wearing silk, but you also need to consider that with silk you need to dry clean. So whether that's a practical thing for a work situation is up to you. The benefit is that you feel wonderful wearing it. So maybe you feel confident and happy to wear silk to an interview or to work, or maybe not every day at work, but do remember if it's at the dry cleaners it's not available to wear to work. So just something to consider, but we always feel fabulous wearing silk. I've also selected a little knit because you might quite like to wear a jacket.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a lovely feel. It's our beige colour. We call it oyster, but it's a beige colour. And in an office situation with air conditioning, it's quite nice to have a layer that you can take off if it is too warm, or add if you're feeling a little bit cool. And also for arriving, it looks really nice to have a jacket on. And I've just thrown this little scarf with it to throw in a little bit of colour. But I think you'll love the feel of that when that's on. Or you can just go the plain sheer top, which is a poly, and that is wash and wear every day. It's tough, and yet it looks very elegant and simple. It is a great piece to start building because you can add a lot of colour to this. You could put it under the knitted jacket. It is a very plain colour, but black and cream or black and white always looks smart. So for an interview or job scenario, it's a great way to start.
Thanks for watching. In the next episode, Vildana and Cathy talk about accessories that can help to bring an outfit to life. We also look at how to dress confidently for your body shape. If you have feedback about this episode or would like to put forward ideas for future episodes, please contact Vision Australia Service Design Team by emailing servicedesign@visionaustralia.org. That's servicedesign@visionaustralia.org.
Vision Australia.
Blindness,
Low vision.
Opportunity.
Vision Australia logo. 3 navy blue ovals linked together diagonally within a bright yellow rectangle.